it's good fun. Days like these are great. You get the whole industry together, and to have, companies and corporations like Interbet and Cape Racing who are so generous with sort of time and energy into making a day like this possible is it's fantastic for everyone.
The penultimate race on the card is the 7th race. It's thanks to loyal New Turf clients. We've mentioned that it is the New Turf Day, and it's a 66 handicap that will run over 1,400 metres just before 4 o'clock Sunday afternoon, 15:55. There is an interview that we did with Alison Wright. Let's listen to what she had to say.
King Bavarian, I think, would be better suited to further, but he's well, and hopefully, he doesn't find this too short. Fate of Fortune had a good comeback run. We would have preferred another 1,200. I think he might just need this run, but he's well, and like I say, he is a nice horse, but he is a horse that's got problems.
Sheldon and I were just talking a moment ago about Samanga Khumalo, selecting him to win the previous race, race 6. Well, I'm of the opinion that he could go back-to-back, race 6 to 7, because he rides a horse here called Count Marsh for Robbie Hill and Messrs. Khalil and Ajax and a whole host of owners. Drawn 10 out of 10 last time and nearly won, running second to Bally Magic. And of course, Bally Magic runs in the last race, whom I believe can also win again, but we'll talk about that just now. But I quite like Count Marsh, Sheldon. He's always shown that he's got some ability. Yes, a bit of a drought since his last win, 89 weeks to be exact. But he goes well over the course and distance, and his last run is really the run that excites me.
Yes, number 6, Count Marsh. Although it's been 620 days, he ran a decent second. Unfortunately, the handicap has pushed him up from a 59 to a 61, so he'll carry 57.5 kilograms. But I am going to be with him because he's run behind the likes of Giambattista, who's come out and won again, the likes of Ralph the Rascal. He's a horse, if everything maps out for him, he'll take quite a bit of beating. So I'm quite confident number 6, Count Marsh, after a decent second to Bally Magic, a 4th to Shoefella in his penultimate run. He's got the form to be highly competitive. And when you look at his poly record, all 4 victories have been on the surface. Loves the course and distance. And then you put Samanga Khumalo, who rode him last time out, so he would have got a nice feel for him. If things map out for him, I believe he'll win the race at the expense of number 7, Fate of Fortune, who's regaining the form and ran 3rd, got pushed up a point, ran 2nd, got pushed up a point, looked a winner, and he's going to run a big race. Number 8, Brave Voyager. Now that went up from a 59 to a 62 for beating Fate of Fortune. Also got to be a runner. And then a horse like Brass Bell. So I think you can throw a blanket over this field.
Sheldon, your numbers, 6, 7, 8, 1. I've only gone with 2 numbers. We certainly didn't have any discussions before this. 6, Count Marsh. The danger, 7, Fate of Fortune. And yes, Brass Bell is a horse that certainly can pop up at the ripe old age of 7. He gets the best draw. Craig Zaki rides. And certainly would be a horse for trifectas and quartets. But Sheldon, as you've heard, 6, 7, 8, 1 numbers, but believes 6 is the one to beat. I've just got 2 numbers, 6 from 7, and I believe that 6, Count Marsh, is the one to beat. So not too much disagreement and argument in the 7th race, and we're looking for Samanga Khumalo to, hopefully he would have won the 6th race, and let him follow up and win race 7.
I bet with Interbet only. They're a fantastic site. I've never had any issues with them. They are very professional. There's never a problem. You deposit money, 2 seconds later it's in your account. You withdraw, which I do very occasionally, and I believe it's also 2 seconds it's in your account.